job, MP. That's gonna win you some new
Good job,
fans.
MP. I see.
All right, baby, let's get down.
Over here. They don't even know what's coming for them. Good, MP.
Don't miss any upcoming Knicks home games. Single game tickets and ticket packages are still available online and at your
MP, what's up?
Chilling, man, chilling. Yo, you want to do a jersey swap after the game?
I don't know, man. I don't do that too much.
Oh, come on, man, it'll be fun. I know. You want to hang my jersey up in your trophy room?
You know what? If you win, I'll think about it. You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. You ready?
If you say so. Good luck, bro.
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Hi folks, this is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, there's a lot to love about Christmas Day, not the least of which are the great NBA matchups we always get.
Oh, BA, we've seen some Christmas classics over the years, haven't we? Something about playing on this holiday brings out the best in players and teams.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Wembanyama, then it's Trey Jones, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
There's the 3. And MP with a basket on the assist by Brunson.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Randall with a steal. MP looking around. Puts up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Hitting pull-ups, that's a great sign in MP's development.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
DiVincenzo against Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on DiVincenzo. No good. Had a chance to win the run there. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
And Allie, thanks. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. New Year's fast approaching. Let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. Taking a look at San Antonio, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
Now here's Jones. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Wembanyama. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now here's Jones. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Here's Vassell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vassell's got 5 points.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
And here's MP from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Vassell. 5 points in the game. Jones drives in. Wembanyama misses the baby hook.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Now here's Jones. Still no points. Vassell outside. Here's Wembanyama. And Anunoby pulls it down.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off.
MP shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Well, it's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Sinks it from distance.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. And he's hit 8 3. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got Zach Collins, Keldon Johnson out there with Barnes. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors got the job done. He scored 68 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Branham, yet to see a basket. Johnson on the wing. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, BA. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Collins with a screen on Bridges. Up top, Collins. Johnson against Hart. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Pritchard. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Bridges. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. The shot by Johnson, no good. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, BA, that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Mamukelashvili comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Branham. And it's Jones in for Pritchard. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. Vassell can't get it to go.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Vassell. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him.
Connects again from distance.
And with every triple, he comes closer to the single-season crown.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
From deep three-point land. The rebound by the Spurs. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York. Here's Jones. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. On the wing, MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
McBride passes to MP. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
MP outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 48. He's
played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Hits yet again. Wow!
Yeah, another huge night for him. One of the many over his incredible career.
And he's nearing the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
And the top 5 is Baylor, Harden, Kobe, MJ, and that guy at the top, Chamberlain. And that is NBA royalty. Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's the New York Knicks holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, stick around. We'll be...
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about?
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Spurs.
Where's the perimeter?
And that's it for halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's...
And again for 3.
Well, that did it. He's now even for the record.
And his next triple will earn him the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that. 403 is the goal.
Jones misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau? Lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. MP shot is off.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Vassell passes to Mamukelashvili. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
MP no good.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And that one drops for him. Vassell's got 9.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. From deep, MP. He got it again! Sensational!
And with this tremendous night, he is tied for second most 60-point games in a season.
What a year he's having. Game after game, being able to score so effortlessly. Truly remarkable. A captivating personality, player, and what a season. Now we get to hear from MP. He's got the mic.
You know, they say records are made to be broken. And this one was tough to get, but I did it. I can't even describe this feeling, you know?
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It was so interesting last year to see Dante DiVincenzo reunited with his college teammates, Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart.
Yeah, pretty awesome to see that happen for the New York Knicks. But the thing that was also cool is DiVincenzo recovered from a year at Golden State where he maybe just didn't quite totally fit in. So however comfortable it was to see those familiar faces from his college days, that brought the best out of DiVincenzo.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
A little mid-range shot is up. Wembanyama, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and Now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
From behind the arc, and DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by MP.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the middle to halt the run, and Wembanyama lays it up and in. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
MP, the pass to DiVincenzo. Now MP. Inside, outside for Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Randall on the screen. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. DiVincenzo's got 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's New York with a rebound. And here's New York now. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Back to MP. Pass to DiVincenzo. Launches a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Vassell passes to Johnson. On the wing, Jones. 44 seconds left to play in the third. San Antonio again can't hit.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Johnson passes to Jones. Here's Mamukelashvili. Three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. For 3, DiVincenzo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. And the basket is good. He's got 16.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
And so it's the New York Knicks, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Greg Popovich addressing his team.
Nobody holds the ball, not even foul.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One.
Good game, MP. Still want that jersey? Yeah, man, for sure. You saw how hard I was working out there. Man, let's do it. Oh, man. Appreciate it. Hey, you earned it, bro. You did your thing, bro. Good luck the rest of the season. You too, man. Stay healthy.
You too. And we can't wait to see you once again.
Bettina?
Talk about when you first knew this record was within reach.
You know what? I got to give a shout out to our fans. It's really been planted and nurtured by them. The more that they got into it, the more pumped that I was. Joe.
So what's next? Do you try to break your own record or expand on other parts of your game?
Maybe we should ask the fans, Joe. You know, give them their money's worth, put a ballot on the back of the seat, ask them, what do you want to see MP do next? Triple-double? Quadruple-double? A 5x5? Thanks, Joe.
Yeah. MP, push up here, please.
MP, your jumper is so pure, no wonder you're the best.
Yo, MP has more threes than anyone ever. Dude is the best shooter I've ever seen.
Just an A-plus copy, MP. Giving the people what they want.
Solid effort tonight on both ends. Ready, MP.
What's up, MP?
Yeah. You said you wanted to win the NBA Cup, then went out there and won it.
I want to be the best team in this league. Everything else.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every...
Yo, MP, let's go.
Hey, MP.
Feeling you, MP.
Look, I know we're short a couple of guys, but this is one of the games we circled for you based on your goals. And injuries are part of the game.
So you still want to win?
And you don't.
Yeah, of course. But I knew where you were going, so I figured I'd just cut straight to the chase.
Needless to say, we need you to step up, MP.
I guess that means taking more shots.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that part.
Man, I love it, man. I'm built for this, coach. You don't have to worry about this. I got this, man. I've been locked in on this moment right here.
All right, then go out there and do your thing.
I got you.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us. And nearing the midway point, and Doris, we're always seeing some shifts in the landscape of competition.
That, to me, Kevin, is what makes things both interesting and exciting. There's an intrigue to, are some of the young players in the league pushing the established stars? How deeply into the careers of the great players are we? And are we looking at the end of what has been an extraordinary run of talent? It's always incredible to watch.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you've got to back it up. MP's put some pressure on himself. We'll see how he handles it.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Julius Randle is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's MP in at the center position. All right, let's hand it over to David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. I talked to MP before the game, and he said there was a lot of confidence in the locker room. He said, we know this is a tough matchup for us, but we've got a strong game plan. We're all on the same page, and we're ready to execute. This will be a good measuring stick for them, guys.
I would say, David, the perfect measuring stick. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, one guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris, he is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
Outside Williams. Outside Dort. And the rejection by MP. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to MP. DiVincenzo passes to MP. DiVincenzo kicks to MP. 6 to shoot. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Knicks making the shot. Off target at the rim. The Knicks have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Yeah, it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. A putback. It's rebounded by New York. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for New York, Achua, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Williams. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. Oklahoma City moving it around. There's the screen to halt the run, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And it's Cason Wallace in for Alex Caruso. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Utah was all business. He picked up 39 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
To the paint, and stolen by Achua. Pass to MP. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And again, New York with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Hart.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's been the guy making things happen for New York. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. And it's MP in at the center, filling out the middle.
Wow, Jalen Brunson off his feet. Man, that's a big-time finish.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level, having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson covering. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. On the wing, DiVincenzo. MP kicks to DiVincenzo. MP passes to DiVincenzo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got 17.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Randall grabs the board.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
This one for 3, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Hartenstein with the screen on Bridges. And he's good on the 3-ball. Joe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alex Caruso in for Wallace. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. Josh Hart comes in for Mikal Bridges.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got 12 now in this quarter. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. And it's in there. DiVincenzo's got 28 points for the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Joe. And he converts the layup.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. MP kicks to DiVincenzo. Runs in the pass to MP. Some nice passing by New York here. And here is DiVincenzo. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Joe finds Williams. Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Knicks have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Caruso. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. New York ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Both these guys have been monsters over the past few weeks.
Yeah, they've been lighting it up out there, Ernie. You love to have a month that's hot.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Knicks.
Man, this offense is...
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso kicks to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar-level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a 3-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the hunger to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools to reach the level you're talking about.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Outside Williams. Inside, here's Holmgren. And the rejection by MP.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Boy, you love to see the unselfishness of MP at this early stage. Pretty pass.
To end the run. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. And now a chance to look here at the race for Rookie of the Year. Halfway through the season, these are the top rookies so far. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander, following Julius Randle's 3. Over McBride. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by the Knicks.
2 minutes remaining. And so, MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And it's in, basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Took him no time at all on that one.
All night. He just won't let up.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. 1:03 left to play in the third. Pass to Hartenstein. Fires the 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 8. Goes up to the stripe. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. For New York, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. It's good from long range.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. That shot off. And so it's New York with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was...
Let's go with Michelle.
MP, how did you manage to win this game without two of your best players?
Fans pay good money for these tickets, and we're not going to quit just because we're down a couple guys. People came to see us compete, and that's what we're going to do.
Thanks, MP.
Thank you.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
MP's looking like a quarterback out there, running options, calling audibles, putting up points, dominating through orchestrating.
Eloquent as always, MP. Keep giving them reasons to root for you.
Another day, another win. Good work.